everybody. I choose to ride in the rain. I'm going to go do some Christmas shopping. And I chose to take my bike even though it's raining right now. Woo, get sideways easy. Yeah, even though it's raining, I don't really have any real way of carrying anything. And what's another shitty reason to not take my bike for this? I don't know. I'm sure there's more. You may ask yourself, Jake, why are you taking your motorbike when you have a car at home? Oh yeah, my car's a piece of shit. That's another good reason. Oh, my vlog's so loud with me wheeling down this stretch of road. Oh, it's because it's right by my place. Not a reason I'm taking this contraption. It's because the traffic is probably going to be some bullshit. And I anticipate being able to use my motorbike in the hooliganist of ways to avoid that. Besides, if I need to buy anything, I'll just call my sister up. Because what I'm looking for is actually something to be like for me and her, and to be like to my father. So she needs to come get it anyway. She just lives up the road. That ain't no thing but a chicken wing. There's no one behind me and I'm bored. Oh! No! Why did I let off right there? Why am I such garbage at life? Oh, it's windy! It's windy! Ah! Oh. Supermoto is a great bike though for any hooliganish type of shit like that though, where you need to just get between traffic. I mean, all motorcycles can lane split pretty well, but I think this one just because it sits up higher, you know, like the truck mirrors are still higher than these handguards, well, some of them, and then the car mirrors are lower, so if they are in the way, you can usually get around them, no big deal. And if some guy in a F350 thinks he's being the smart guy and cuts you off, doesn't let you want to go through, and he's got really big mirrors for trailers, these handguards are actually also designed to deflect car mirrors. They do that quite well. Ha! But anyways, this is probably my most favorite bike I've ever owned though. I've owned it for so long. My first bike was an R6. Not a great first bike, probably. I never dropped it or wrecked it, but you know, it's just like it's a lot of bike for a new rider. Then I had another one. That was my last bike before this one. It's a whole story in itself what happened to that bike. It got stolen is the short bit of it, but it's a bit of a story. A little slide action there. Ooh, this traffic's actually not near as bad as I thought it would be, but I hate this light. Look, it already changed. Sometimes you'll sit through this light like 3 or 4 times. It's a bunch of garbage. There's bullshit. Kid wanted to know if I wanted to come over. Huh. Whatever. Yeah. By the way, I went from a bike that would do 105 in first gear to a bike that will do 105 topped out, so I don't regret it. Get you one of these things, I'm telling you. I gotta buy a car though here pretty soon, man. My little Mitsubishi's got like 220,000 miles on it, and I don't think it's gonna go much longer. I think the engine and transmission they're in a race right now to see which one will break first. If you're gonna get like a little EcoBox car like that, try to get a stick shift. This is a car my wife bought. It was her car. You get like a 5-speed though, I mean, God, that thing's gonna last so much longer than an automatic. If it wasn't for that fact, if it was like a 5-speed, you know, and the transmission was fine, I almost wouldn't mind investing, you know, a few $1,000 and just throwing a rebuild engine in there. Because if it'll go another 200,000, that'd be sweet. But I'm gonna say the hell with it. It's kind of on that point where it's like, all right, well, see how much longer you go for, and I'm just gonna drive you into the ground because you're not worth anything. Fucking Texas, man. We go from like such long droughts to like floods. It'll probably rain for like a month straight now. Whatever. Need a Goldwing. Such an old man's bike, but God, it would be such a fucking Cadillac on 2 wheels. That way I can get a second bike and not really need to replace the car. But in really bad inclement weather, I'd put up with it. Holy tight. I'm having to be really all that hooliganishness at all. It's fairly tame up here. I guess I could ride through the Christmas tree thing. It'd be pretty goony. I'm too old. I'll just jump some speed bumps or something here in a minute. Don't do it, car! Don't do it! I kill you! This is how you do it on a supermoto. A little air off them. Or you can just take them like this, like I'm doing like, we'll go like 40 miles an hour over this thing and just stand up and let the suspension work over it. Feel it. My exhaust made the birds scared. Ah, yeah, birds! Oh God, here we are at Best Buy. Let's be Americans and go to Best Buy. It's Christmas time, spending money. Got me a spot up front. I'll just leave this on, just walk into Best Buy. Just don't ever take it off, just walk around like this, see what people do. Maybe some other time.